Dear Journal, there is a gadget cache nearby, but before we got there, I wanted to tell Steve about these people that find over 1,000 caches in one day. I wanted to do it over here, where these two guys with guitars were playing in a way that inspires scenes like these.
Thank you.
So instead, we came over here to putter around in the sun for some background stone skipping while we listened to Steve's opinion on the 1K in a day business. 12.
Yeah, but no,
Okay.
just look.
Okay.
24 hours times 60 minutes
Right.
is 1,440
So,
divided by the 1223
was that the number I gave you?
is 1 minute and 17 seconds per find.
He was with a group. He had to have been with a group.
Yeah, so it's not him. Like,
So,
we go out with 50 fucking people and you find 1,000, yeah, okay, but... Dude,
so that to you is not sporty.
there's no fucking way that he found 1,223 in a fucking 24-hour period. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I want fucking proof.
Alright, I wasn't expecting such emotion. I asked on the Reddit about possibilities because I am not barging in someone's inbox going, how'd you get 1,000 in one day anyway, huh? And it turns out there's at least one power trail that if you have several people and follow a pattern where everyone has a role to play, such as driver, finder, signer, you can pull it off. Hey, you want to play that way, go ahead. I still reserve the right to think it's, well, I don't think it's geocaching, plain and simple. It certainly doesn't represent the spirit of geocaching as far as I'm concerned. And just who the hell do I think I am, anyway? I'm just a guy that likes to look at his find count and think, wow, each one of those represents a search or an individual geocaching effort. Well, almost each one. I'm sure there are a few exceptions, but nothing where I have to additionally think, oh yeah, well, about 1,200 or so of them are from a fuck'em and chuck'em trail in Nevada. I suppose I can see the novelty, like the Hollow Earth theory, but just like finding out someone really believes in that, if you tell me you found over 1,200 caches in one day, I'll probably just nod politely. Secretly, I'll think your find count, the metric I use to judge your geocaching worth, means nothing, and you're not as experienced in geocaching as I first thought. But digression is my middle name. We had a date with a gadget cache and my pockets were bulging with metaphorical condoms of curiosity because I love me some gadget caches, and with Steve here, I'm sure we could double team that sucker and be out before it asked us if we were staying for breakfast, and yeah, I'll get to the cache now.
No. Oh,
Switches and shit.
where's your batteries?
Please be gentle. So, the clue is C is for cookie. The CO practically hits you on the head to let you know you need to flip the switches to represent the binary code for the letter C, and then the numbers that are in the slots that are in the on position are the ones for the combination. I'm afraid to look in the hole, dude. Yeah, I'll never not be paranoid that some freakish eye-burrowing bug could be nesting in this tiny hole, waiting for an ocular opportunity to pass by. Oh, we thought maybe there was a light or something. I knew my batteries were good.
4 zeros. 4 zeros. 1 1.
Let's just try that one. That's the combination. 13, 24, 30. Yeah, it's going to have to be one with 3 1s, right?
Ah.
You know what I mean? Well, the concept's cool. I just don't know what what we're supposed to do electronically.
And we only have 1,222 more to find today.
Steve, obviously, has got more to say about having that many finds in one day.
No, I'm bothered.
See? Even Steven, the harshest critic on the game of geocaching that I know of, is bothered by the lack of geocaching actually involved in getting 1,200 geocaches in one day. The only thing that could irritate him more is if he had 4 ticks. Steve had 4 ticks.
But you go back to that shit like we got. Like, why we gotta create a useless bug?
Now we're talking about God isn't real because of ticks. Why would he create ticks?
No, I'm just saying, like, nah.
Hey, preaching to the choir. The choir of the Antichrist! I don't know why I keep doing that. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. So, I've been picking off some caches here and there, edging closer to 1,000, and on that very same day with Steve, we found a cache with a few favorite points that is worthy of notice. New people, pay attention. You might find the location of this bison tube in the woods very interesting.
Oh, son of a gun, dude. This is really nice. It's on some sort of buried hinge. Ha! Impressive. I'll give that a favorite point.
Yeah, that was pretty good.